Hey folks, this is Shane. Thanks for checking out the Sioux Scout project. In this video, let's go over my medium-sized cook kit that is based around the TOAKS 750 milliliter cup and their backpacking wood stove. Stick around. Alright, let's handle important stuff first. The whole kit currently weighs in at 2 pounds 4.1 ounces, or 36.1 ounces. Just over 1 kilogram, or hey, move that this point over, 1,024 grams. So, I don't know if that's good or bad. Depends on your pack and your goals and all that stuff. So, let's open this up. As I said in the intro, it is based on the TOAKS 750 milliliter titanium cup. It's got the handles that fold out. It's all spot welded onto the titanium cup itself. And the little things in life, it has this little hook here for your finger if you hold it like this. Works out good. The lid fits on it nicely, of course. Has this little thing that flips up and then you can lock it, so that's always nice to have on your fire, so that way you can just quickly pick this up without burning your hand. It folds down. Blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. Vent holes, what have you. And as you can see on the very bottom, that nests in there perfectly. And make sure that I always put it down this side because it always gets a little dirty. But it's a Sea to Summit collapsible cup. If I can get it to focus, but I can't. But the nice thing about this is it does have markers on there for different volumes. So if you're cooking a specific recipe or whatever that needs so much water, you can measure it out appropriately. And of course the cup itself. There we go. Has that information stamped on it too. So, two things. I like having, move the thing out of the way. I like having this extra cup in case I'm with a friend or whatever. We can make a thing of coffee or hot chocolate or whatever we can share. Always kind of nice. Yeah, we'll do individual weights at the end. So as you can see, this thing has got a fair bit of use because I got it charred pretty good on the bottom. I've had it for a couple years. No issues at all. I like this a lot. For the average person, is the extra cost for the lightweight titanium worth it? I don't know. That's up to you. I like it. It works well for me. So, yeah. And now the cool part, in its own little bag, which is nice because the thing clearly gets dirty since it's a wood stove, is the TOAKS backpacker wood stove. Just to fill up the empty space in there, make it useful. I put some of this stuff in here. This is a like a campfire match made by Diamond, made out of the pressed particle board type stuff. So that way I always have a little tinder with me whether I need it or not. And then I carry multiple lighters on me or in my pack as well, but in this one I also have a Swedish fire steel with a lanyard that I made out of the, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I will, right in here, you should see some text that says what the stuff is called. Well, it's basically the 550 paracord with a thread in the center that's basically a fire starter. So if I need that, there it is. So yay for that. So here's the 3-piece TOAKS wood stove. Put your burning material into this part that falls down like that, puts up like that. And of course everything fits on top of that. This specific model was made by TOAKS with the purpose of nesting inside their 750 liter cup, so that works out well. So that's why I carry in it. Do I always use this wood stove? No. It doesn't weigh that much, so I always have it with me as a spare. So that's about it. Let's do some individual weights. So here's the cup itself with the lid. Weighs in at 100 grams or 3.5 ounces. Oh, I forgot the cover for it. Gotta glue that. 0.4 ounces or 10 grams. The collapsible cup, 1.4 ounces, 42 grams. The fire starter, 58 grams or 2 ounces. The tinder I carry around an ounce or 28 grams. And the cook stove, 158 grams or 5.5 ounces. So that's basically my penalty weight. Let's say stuff that I don't need, you want to keep it minimal, is about 8.5 ounces, 8.6 ounces, or 244 grams. So there you go. Hope you found this interesting. And if you're still watching, you're one of us, you should consider subscribing, liking, sharing, all that stuff. And check out our Patreon page where we got a little more stuff on here than we just have on YouTube. Some of it you might find interesting, some of it you may not. Who knows?